What the heck is going on? I think it's making me go live sideways. I don't want to do it this way. What's up, guys? That's not it. Well, my live is messed up. I'm gonna turn it, see what I can do to make this work. But that's not how it's supposed to look. Does that look weird on YouTube? I'm gonna go on YouTube and check it out. How you guys doing? There's 9 of you right now. There was 14. Everyone bailed because I got the thing all sideways. Well, it's weird. I don't know how to adjust that without it gives me no option to flip the camera because I had it sideways when I hit go live and I didn't whatever. It gives you a better shot of this. Check that out. Boom, the Colorado merch. My Colorado merch came in the mail. I'm super stoked on that. But if you guys are not watching this live, stay tuned, watch. These are always really fun. A ton of conversations going down, everything like that. I did want to talk about my epic slam that I had, which really sucked. I was not a big fan of how that felt, but we're already up to 19 people, so heck yeah. I'll be able to check the chats and stuff by looking this way. So if I'm looking like that, it's because I'm checking out the chat. But yeah, let's see who's here already. We got David. Hope you're not hurting too much. I kind of am. My spine is killing me. Paragon, hiya folks. Roddy, prayers for speedy recovery. I appreciate that so much, man. Rumor is Jonathan has got a broken butt, and it's my butt is actually totally fine because, dude, I got a big booty. I don't know if you guys can tell, but that butt was fine on the impact. It was all the spine and the throwing my head back that which popped the goggles off. It was gnarly. Diapers for the rest of us. Hope you're doing okay. RX, I am doing a lot better. Yeah, guys, so throw comments, ask questions, anything like that. I'll get into basically what happened with that fall, which was it all happened up here, everything that went wrong with that fall. Someone was like, yo, you landed high in the first jump, why'd you go for the second? Well, that wasn't the issue, because you could make up the speed from the first jump into the second one, because you actually had extra speed going from that first to the second. The issue happened is as I was going up, and I was like, you're gonna do a backside 360, maybe backside 540. I was going up the wall, and I was like, dude, what are you doing? I was like, you're probably gonna come up short. I was like, no, you're gonna do it anyways. And I told myself to start rotating, but if you watch the video, I start rotating like halfway up the wedge, and literally as I was going off, I felt it. I just scraped all of my speed going up. I'm literally like, I go off the wedge, basically sideways, and just, and I remember the feeling too, and I was like, you're an idiot. And I was in the air spinning around. I was like, you're gonna die, like, get ready, and just death. And when you watch it in slow-mo, the crazy thing is, so my butt hits, my head comes down, and then it like comes back, and you see the goggles go over the helmet, and then the lens goes, and the lens shoots off, and Daniel chases it down and runs him over and does didn't pick him up very smooth. But he did grab him, so thanks, Daniel, for snagging those. What a nice guy. But your boy slammed hard. So currently all of the pain is on the right side, kind of in my lower spine. No bruising. The muscles feel great. Like when I touch myself, this doesn't hurt. It's the bouncing. When I bounce, my spine kind of like gets this little pinch. Like, it's not fun. So let's catch up on some comments. Santa Cruz, it was the whiplash that does it. Front neck with the bruise. What was your only run? Was that your only run that day? No, that was like the third or fourth time I hit the jump line, but still I wasn't dialed in with the speed, and your boy was like trying to just, because it was already late in the day, so I was trying to get warmed up on the jumps quick. So I was like, maybe we can get a 7 today on these jumps, and I should have just kept going, doing some straight airs on those bigger ones until I figured them out. I had the speed dialed on the first one, at least where I wasn't gonna kill myself like I did on the second one. Heading home from Breckenridge right now. It was incredible. Dude, I'm happy you had a good day at Breck. It wasn't too windy, because in Silverthorne right now, it is windy, super windy. Random 7 inches at Copper. If you get you should head out there tomorrow. I wish I could go to Copper tomorrow. I actually will be going to Keystone tomorrow, but I will be taking it easy, super easy. Our boy Daniel is gonna step in front of the camera and handle all of the pressure. Your boy's gonna be filmer for a couple days, taking it easy because I'm still feeling that slam. That is honestly the hardest slam I've ever had on a jump, like period, by far. That was the worst slam I've ever had. Gonna be out at Breck on the 29th. You're gonna be able to board then. I will be boarding around that time, or I don't think I will be at Breck. If you want to make sure I'm at Breck and you want to ride with me, check out the Patreon page. There is a one-on-one shred option, or like a 2 days of us shredding together option. So check out that Patreon page, Cyclone, and we can definitely make it to where we ride together. Other than that, I don't know what mountain I'll be at. Some part in the Dew Tour this weekend. Heck yeah, Bugsy. Jeff said, best mountain in Colorado, and that's all up to preference, man. Honestly, it depends on what kind of rider you are, what type of train you want to do, what type of park you want to ride. You really cannot go wrong with Breck, Keystone, Copper, Vale, Beaver Creek. I mean, Steamboat was super fun. It's so hard to pick the best because they're all super good. I personally love Keystone's park for the park. The mountain's okay. If you like bowls and stuff like that, Breck has the easiest access to bowls. The chairlifts are all like right there. You can get to the bowls super quick. Copper has a really great progression park, and the mountain's pretty fun. So I honestly, I don't think I could personally answer that one for you. I think you won't have a bad day at any Colorado mountain, honestly. Gimbal Banff giving me the sad face because I busted myself, dude. I appreciate it. Missed you at Copper today. The best powder I've. I didn't know Copper got that much snow. I mean, I haven't been checking the snow report because your boy's out for the count. Hammered, dude. That's so sick. I know it's been snowing a lot today and it's super windy where I'm at, but heck yeah. Catman, what's up? 66. So the vlog is okay then, or the vet? I get what you're saying. Yeah, dude, the lower half is golden. It's all in the lower spine. Darrell, which is why you wear your helmet. Can't believe how many people still ski snowboard without a helmet. They should be wearing jeans too. Dude, the helmet saves lives. I totally will never go snowboard without my helmet. Unless like I'm with someone like super beginner, they don't have a helmet and we're doing like bunny hill or something. Your boy's protecting the brain. That's the most important part of your body right there. If this thing stops working, all this stuff stops working. I don't want that to happen. So yeah, I rock a helmet always. Bearded MTBR said, anything broken? I don't know. I didn't go to the doctor. I have a pretty high pain tolerance, which is a pretty big deal. I was like down and out for a while, and that's how I knew I was hurt. Cause like, I don't know if you watched the video, I go and hit that box after I slammed. I always hit like the next feature to kind of feel it out, to see how your boy's feeling. And when I landed off that box, I was like, oh no, like this is, if I do keep shredding, this is gonna be painful. It's one of those things where if it continues to give me this like little sharp pain, then yeah, I'll probably go get it checked out. But I didn't go to the doctor. I just iced the crap out of it, and now I'm into the icing and heating. Just doing my best to make sure it heals quick. By any chance, are you heading to Colorado? Don't know what you mean, Colin. Jeff, what up, man? Glad you're all right. Appreciate it, dude. It's huge. I'm going to Breckenridge on the 2nd of January for 12 days. Dude, that's a huge trip. You're gonna have a ton of fun. Are you gonna ride Breck all 12 days? Or are you gonna like branch out, hit Keystone, Copper, or anything like that, man? Trenton, you should get that checked out if it's still bugging you after New Year's, to make sure you don't have any internal compression discs. Dude, I appreciate that, Trenton, and that is my plan. If it continues to bug me, I will be getting it checked out. Even though your boy's flying solo, jobless, and just doing this YouTube thing, I do have health insurance. That was a major thing that I looked into and really made happen paying a little extra for that, but your boy's covered, so don't worry. Oh, look, we're at 101 people watching live. We broke 100 current viewers. That's so huge. We've actually never done that, so welcome everybody. If the chat starts getting blown up super big, I do fall behind because I am a rambler, like what I'm doing right now. But you can always super chat, and I go directly to the super chats. Our ongoing joke is super chats support Taco Tuesday, and yeah, overall it's super fun. Maybe one day we'll do a live stream like at Taco Bell or something. But stoked that we broke 100 people watching live. Check out the Colorado merch, all you newcomers. The cool thing too, it's like Daniel got a green one. Bam, that's looking sick. And then we got the little evolution with the big keep evolving on the back. These things are sick. I'm pretty sure if you order them now, you still have a chance to get them before Christmas. And if you don't have, or there's like an option to pay to make sure you get it before Christmas. And this is the hoodie right here, looking sick. The Colorado one does not have anything on the back too. So if that's something you guys are interested in, merch is in the description. Let's catch up on some comments. Another... Another big issue on 70 today, dude. I believe it. 70 gets smashed 66. Catman said, how's your day, Jonathan? Dude, my day's been going pretty good. Just chilling with the little dude. He's actually napping right next to me. But we're having a solid day. Then John said, glad you're okay, man. Love the videos. I appreciate that. And I am sorry for the vertical, guys. My phone did something weird, and this is what we're stuck with today. But I found a way to still mount it, so we're good. Up here in Fort Collins, and it's super windy. Dude, I believe it. We're windy up here too. Crazy. When I started skiing in the early 90s, no one was wearing helmets, and jeans were also pretty common. That's awesome, Martin. That's funny. Helmets were not very common back in the day. They are now. It's really odd when you don't see someone riding with a helmet. And then, dang, 111 people watching live. The other thing that's really cool is rental shops offer free rentals now. That when I first started snowboarding, that wasn't an option. I remember renting gear and just not getting a helmet. Went out both ways on 70. That's hard. All right, that's rough. MAR Fishing, what's up, bud? Glad you're better. That was a nasty slam. Keep up the great videos, dude. I appreciate the love, dude. You guys are so awesome. The comments on that video were like super next level. I need to reply to them. I always have an issue replying to so many comments that are so like amazing and thankful. Like I just in a way feel like it's undeserving, and it's just hard. But I really appreciate it, guys. You guys are all so awesome, and I do read every single comment if I don't reply to them, and I am pretty good at replying to all the comments. We got someone saying Breck's the best ski mountain in Colorado. What's up, dude? Glad I made it to the live chat. Hope you're feeling better. Joe, dude, I appreciate that. I am feeling a lot better. Matt Lindley, what's up, buddy? I am feeling a lot better. Is Daniel coming tomorrow too? Yes, Daniel will be out there tomorrow too. Cheyenne. Crazy that Keystone closed because of the wind today. See, I heard that. I heard Keystone closed because of the wind. I didn't know if it was just the gondola, but the whole mountain closed. That's gnarly. I knew it was windy today. I mean, when it's super windy, you can hear it in my house. It whistles. Like, so that's cool. Hey man, just connected and saw your video today. Hope you're okay. Hope you are okay with that jump, dude. I'm feeling good. I'm gonna get back and I'm gonna destroy that jump too, just so you guys know. Josh is here. He was on the Patreon live stream. So if you are a Patreon subscriber, we went live today too, if you want to go back and check that out. And then if you don't know, guys, if you sign up for the Patreon page, whether it's a $1 donation or $5 donation, we go live on Patreon too, and it's a great way to definitely get your comment read and just ask more. It's more like instant, like bum, 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 bum on the questions. How often do you go to Loveland? Melman, I never go to Loveland because I don't have a Loveland pass. It's not on the Icon Pass, it's on the Epic Pass. So never really go to Loveland unless someone hooks me up with a free day pass. Then I'll head out that way. What's up, Brian? Smash that like button. Fix that ratio. Thumbs up to 12 viewers. T25, dude, appreciate that. What happened? I just got here. Ryan, I slammed, dude, pretty hard. Guys, we got 100 in the chat. I'm so far behind on the chats, but I'm trying to keep up. Glad that wasn't a season ender. Stay golden, Pony Boy. Thanks, Michael. Yeah, that I was for a second. I was worried as a season ender. It was weird. It gave me the feeling of like probably how like professional athletes feel, because like this is my job. This is how I'm making my living currently, and so when I slammed, I was like, dude, if I can't snowboard, I can't work. If I can't work, I can't make money. And like it was scary for a second. Like it really hit home, and I was really upset with myself because it's like, yo, like you're in this for the long term game. Like you can progress, you can hit those jumps, but don't do it stupid. And so that was huge, big eye opener for me in a lot of ways. Grayson, when are you going to heal back up and get out to Beaver Creek again? So Beaver Creek will probably be next week. I'm sure I'll be 100% by next week if I keep icing and doing everything proper and take a couple more days off of where I'm just filming and I'm not actually riding. And then we can get back out to Beaver Creek. I hear their park is open, and I'm stoked on the park. Oh, we got our first super chat. Let's fly down to that. MR Fishing, glad you got some of those icy hot, get yourself some of those icy hot pads, dude. I appreciate it so much. Thank you so much for the $10 donation. I'll go snag some icy hot and throw it on. I really appreciate the love. The super chats go a long way, guys. I really do appreciate that so much, buddy. You rock socks. Let's jump back to Peak Nine's restaurant. Best food in Breck, heading that way next week from Texas. All right, my favorite 2 places to eat in Breck. A lot of people don't like this place because it is like a ton of tourists head that way, and it's downstairs at Eric's. I think they make the best baked wings, honestly the best wings in the county. And then my absolute favorite restaurant in all of Summit County is in Breck, and it's GM Petro's. It's a pizza place, and they make the best pizza by far. So if you want some pizza, when you come out here, head to GM Petro's. It's right next to Craniology. There's a light in the middle of Main Street. It's the only light on Main Street other than the one at the end of Main Street. And it's in one of the corners, and it's a great restaurant. And the service is pretty solid too. Pain tolerance is not good for back pain. I broke my spine as a kid and didn't get to the doctor until a year later. Dang, T25, you're an animal. Get an x-ray. Definitely, I need to do that. I need to go get an x-ray. That will happen. Sprinkle says, everybody from Texas is headed there next week. I believe it. All the Texans are coming out. How long you out? I will be out tomorrow riding, but I'm going to be taking it easy. Super duper easy. Are you heading to Copper during New Year's? Or Cooper, not Copper. I did win a Cooper season pass in a rail jam. So I will be making the day out to Cooper. I don't know when it's going to be. But Colin, if you're going to ski Cooper, I do have a season pass. Jeff Way, can I come follow you around when I'm in Colorado for free? LOL. Going to be at Keystone for the weekend, end of January. Dude, Jeff, if you run into me on the mountain, you're more than welcome to tag along and everything like that. The one thing is I can't do guaranteed like, yo, I'll meet up with you and like we're gonna ride. I can't do that. There's too many of you guys that want to shred with me. And then that's why I give that option for the Patreon. So if you truly do want to shred with me, there isn't a way that we can make that happen. Other than that, to me, my primary goal when I go riding is to make a really awesome vlog for everybody that watches the channel. Gonna be out there at Breck tonight for dinner at Eric's or Empire. Driving from Silverthorne. We are staying up on the small mountain dinner if you're down. Tiger, so you said you're gonna go to Eric's or Empire. Empire Burger makes a pretty solid burger, I'm not gonna lie. My only issue with Empire is like they make you pay for the sides. Like, come on, man, hook up the free sides. We're staying up on a small mountain diner if you're down. I would love to go out and meet you at Eric's and get some dinner with you, man. But I got the little guy tonight. We're kind of stuck in the house. But I appreciate that so much. That's a great way to support the channel too. Take your boy out for lunch. Appreciate it. Ridley, favorite run in Breckenridge. I would say Park Lane. I love Breck's Park. It's so fun. But Peak 7, I don't know the name. I really don't know the name of runs. I even worked at Breck for 2 years, and I don't even know the name of like really any runs at Breck. But Peak 7 has a really fun run with a ton of rolls. Like that one's always fun. For 12 days, you should get an Epic Pass and visit all of them. I have the Epic Pass 66, and I'd love to go to all the Vail Mountains. That'd be so sick. But that costs the moolah, the traveling, the the bouncing around. We've already hit all the Vail Mountains in Colorado, though, so that's sick. Well, not really, because we haven't gone to Telluride yet, and we haven't gone to, I think it's Crested Butte. Crested Butte's like 6 hours away. It's like, it's not that far away, but you gotta go to this weird circle area. Like, it's super weird, but we're gonna try and get out there. Your boy's back. Heck yeah, Chris. Doing Breck, Keystone, and Arapahoe Basin. That's awesome, Bugsy. Hope you're feeling better, man. This is from Scott. Said, hope you're feeling better, man. I actually bought a helmet for this year after watching your fall. I'm glad I did. Dude, heck yeah, dude. Helmets save lives. Like, they really do. You gotta think, too, like, you're just cruising normal and you're just chilling, whatever, and you hit a tree, like, decently hard, like, with your shoulder, like, boom, like if you hit it with your shoulder, your head's gonna hit it, too. And, like, those little tiny little sticks, it doesn't take much, like, right into your brain, man. Like, wear a helmet. That's all I'm saying, is wear a helmet. What's the best way to find out seasonal housing apartments if you don't want to work for the resort? Dude, you got to be on it if you're trying to, Kev Gotti, I think that's how you say your name. If you want to move out here, dude, you have to be checking daily, like commenting on all the one-man junk Summit County. Really just be looking, because the moment a place opens up, and it's definitely, if it's a good price, it's gone before you know it. So it's one of the hardest things to do, but when you do get housing out here and you're out here, it's super awesome. And Brian, where are you roughly located? Far enough you don't have to pay outrageous rent but close enough to drive. I actually live in Silverthorne, so I'm in a really close place, and I would be paying outrageous amounts of money for rent. But your boy's the property manager of my unit. I manage four apartment complexes and a business down below, and I get pretty fair rent because of that. But it's one of those things where if you want it, you got to make it happen. And so, like, I spent a couple years living here, doing a lot of stuff for the landlord for free, till one point he was like, hey man, like, would you want to like manage this place? And I was like, yeah, dude, I'd absolutely love to take care of it for you. And it was just working hard and planting that seed, and now I got cheap rent and a pretty solid living situation going for me. When I started in the 70s, helmets were, I think I already seen that comment. I'm gonna jump a little bit down. Or does Ben still shred? Yeah, my little brother Ben still shreds. He's gonna be coming up and be doing a video together soon, which will be a lot of fun. But he rides on Wednesdays and Sundays, which are the 2 days your boy can't ride. So that does suck. Come ride Wisconsin, bro. I got you on tickets and a place to crash if you need it. Joe, I appreciate that. I will actually be going out to Minnesota. I'm getting paid to film this competition in Minnesota. So maybe we might sneak our way to Wisconsin and shred out there. That'd be sick. Where are you boarding on Saturday? We were trying to go to Winter Park this Saturday. Now, if I'm still feeling pretty crappy and we're not going to get the best experience out of Winter Park, we might go somewhere closer. But I will keep you guys posted on where we're shredding Saturday. Luke said, that was a hard fall, man. Glad your neck is okay, because I saw the whiplash back when you hit. Hope you're able to get back on the mountain soon. My neck is actually, it feels great. Like, literally no pain in my neck from the whiplash. I mean, I did whip my head back super hard. My butt feels great. My tailbone feels fine. It's just that lower spine, like the lower back area. I am heating it right now. Boom, little heater. Been icing, heating, and just doing everything possible. The wife was giving me a good, we got a little like massager thing, and she was really going after it for me. And yeah, we're trying to make it to where I get back on snow as quick as possible. Luke said, that was a hard fall. I think I just read that. Don't let fear overcome you, Jonathan. Use the force. Thanks, Bugsy. I appreciate it. I honestly am not afraid. Like, it's one of those things where, like, like, oh, I can go back and hit the jumps. Like, I'm not afraid of what happened. Like that, I know that can happen. Like that was a mental mistake, but like I was just mad at myself. That's all it came down to. I'm not like, oh, I'm scared to hit jumps again. Like I'll go back out and hit those jumps, and hopefully my first day back, I'll spin that jump again, like and like kill it this time. You know what I'm saying? Like payback for busting your boy up. When are you headed to Crested Butte? Shane, I don't no idea when we're going to Crested Butte just because it's such a long drive. We're gonna try and plan a trip to where you can hit like Monarch or Wolf Creek, Crested Butte, because they're all kind of lower by that area. Every time I fall, I just blame it on a skier. Thanks, Michael. That's awesome. Justin Jones. I second G and Petros. We went there after he recommended it to us. That's awesome, man. Stoked you went and enjoyed it. The park at Beaver Creek has been riding great the past few days, and the groomers have been beautiful as always. Grayson, dude, that's sick to hear. I absolutely love Beaver Creek's park. It's such a good park that no one goes to. So you go to the park, you have this awesome terrain park to yourself the whole day, and I love it. Where are you going Friday? Probably Copper Friday, somewhere close. My wife works Friday afternoons, so we can't ever go too far on a Friday. Do you feel like Breck is more dangerous with the Texans in town? I don't. I feel like it's dangerous everywhere when there's that many people riding. So like Christmas, like the week after Christmas or the 3 weeks after Christmas is gnarly. It's always super busy. That being said, Breckenridge did have a fatality on Sunday. Someone died. They hit a tree. No word on if they were wearing a helmet or not. But it always sucks when you hear about someone dying on the mountain, especially like, oh, they hit a tree or they died in the park or like there was a collision, because you're like, man, like I'm out here doing this every single day, and like the people do die. It's crazy. And a lot of like times it's good people that die. It's not just the beginners that end up nailing trees and stuff. So that's a real thing that happened on Sunday. Josh, yo bro, is your neck or yo bro, I got you inside track on that pow bro. Vale got dumped on. We didn't even open up Blue Sky today. Dang, so Vale's gonna have a bunch of powder tomorrow? I didn't even know that. We're at the head out to Vale and get some pow. Can I send you and Daniel my new Colorado skier design? Yeah, dude, my P.O. box is linked in the description. So feel free to hit up the P.O. box and check that out. Have you to Mikasa? Okay, have you been to Mikasa on the boat in Breck? I have not actually been there before, and I used to live there, but yeah, I never made my way there. Dun. I just got super lost to where I was at for the chats. What's my brother been up to? My little brother Ben's honestly just been working. He hasn't really been doing too much. But he's been coming up and riding, like I said, at least every Wednesday, sometimes Wednesday and Sundays. Jeff said, yeah, man, I wish I had the cheddar to step up on one-on-one with you. I just see if I can meet you by chance while I'm out there. Been with you since day one. Dude, Jeff, I appreciate that. And yeah, I know the one-on-ones are kind of pricey. It's just one of those things where that's how it kind of works out. But yeah, the chance of running into me and hanging out, dude, that is the total possibility. I run into you guys all the time, and I'm never not willing to take some runs with you guys or do some laps. CB is 2 hours and 30 minutes from Breck. What is CB? Fell so hard at Breck jumps, my lens popped off my goggles out the other day. Hope you feel better. Jake, man, sorry to hear you had the same slam I did. Yeah, it's not a fun slam. Nighty Night said, last year I caught my edge, slammed into the trees at 20 miles per hour. So glad I was wearing my helmet because there was a big dent afterwards. Dude, that's intense. That helmet probably saved your life, honestly. Stop, Jonathan. Don't tell the tree branch your brain. I don't know what's going on with that one. Tyclone, there's my boy, loving the vlogs this year, man. Don't get yourself hurt, my man. You already hurt yourself last year. So true. Breaking my hand was a big setback. Hopefully this one is not as big as my hand. Hopefully my back gets nice and healed up pretty quick. Hello from Austin, Texas. 61 degrees here. That is hot. Give Daniel props for the excellent camera work. Miss what happened to miss what happened to Ben. Hope he's doing great. Heal soon. Thanks, Lee. I appreciate that. Daniel is killing it on the filming, and our boy just got a new pair of boots, so he's gonna be riding even better. And then what happened to Ben is he's just a young kid. I mean, he's 20 right now. He just turned 20. And he's trying to just figure out his own place, his own thing in life. And so he came out here, did this, and when he moved up and we did the first season, he was only 17 years old. And so he was just trying to figure out his like path in life, what he wanted to do. Came up here for a little bit, had fun, and then took off to go do his own thing. He still makes YouTube videos occasionally for his gaming channel. Crescent Butte is from there is actually a shorter drive than you think. You can take Highway 91 south to Leadville, Highway 24. All right, Cringe, I will check out your route to Crested Butte and see if we can make that a quicker. Just noticed you hit 11,000. Awesome job. Heads up. Dude, I'm stoked that we just hit 11,000 subscribers. And I wanted to do a giveaway, and I literally filmed it, and I talked about it, and literally the GoPro, my GoPro 7, which is like, I don't know if it's the one I got, but it's having so many issues. So I was talking to the camera and literally went black screen, and I kept talking and you kept hearing the audio, but it was black screen the whole time, except for like the last 30 seconds of the clip, and then the camera kicked back in. But I filmed a whole giveaway and a whole like talking thing for you guys, and I was like really stoked to give you guys a pair of goggles. So on that note, two things. Outdoor Master just sent me one of their new colors for the goggles. Look at these things. These things are green, looking sick. I'm so stoked for these things. Boom, check them out. So I'm gonna give a pair of these away, but sadly I'm not giving these cool green ones away. I'm gonna give these pink ones away. Bum, 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 bum. They got the low light lens in them. They're pink. Any guy could rock them. Girl could rock them if they want. You can give them to your girlfriend, your wife, your daughter. They are magnetic lenses, so that's super sick. And I was trying to get the competition done before I went live, but the internet was literally fighting me. It wasn't even the internet, it was my computer. I've been having issues with my computer. And so I didn't get the competition finished yet, but I will have the competition up and running right after this live stream ends. So give me like 2 minutes or 5 minutes after the live stream. Come back, check the link in the description, and there'll be a giveaway for those pink goggles. And I'll mention them in the next couple of videos so you guys can enter them. Well, kind of, because I might take a couple more days off after riding tomorrow. I have like 3 videos kind of saved up that will be dropping. So they won't really be vlog-ish videos, but like they've been filmed in the past, but they can go up anytime. And your boy's just gonna kind of rest that back, I think. And then what? You guys have all been asking about Ben in this chat, and little bro Ben just did a $10 dono and said, "How's your butt, bro?" Bro, you know how big my butt is. My butt's fine. It's all in the back. Appreciate it. But yeah, guys, My First Instinct, that's my little brother's YouTube channel. So if you guys remember Ben, you can click into his YouTube probably through that. And subscribe to Ben and watch him make video game videos. He plays a lot of Fortnite and Call of Duty. Puts together some awesome videos. Bro, thanks for 10 bucks. I appreciate it. Taco Bell, let's get it. So then Chaz said, dun, 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 dun. I broke my wrist snowboarding 3 days ago. Dude, I'm sorry that happened. You said you were going to surgery too. I wish that didn't happen, buddy. I hope you are okay. Sorry. Dun, 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 dun. Trying to find a good chat to start, or a good area to start with the chat. But yeah, Chaz, sorry you broke your wrist, dude. That sucks. I think everyone is agreeing that sucks when you broke it. Chaz says the pink goggles look sick too, though. That's awesome. Has Daniel liked those boots? Sheldon, he hasn't tried them on yet, but I don't know if you are the one that sent them out, or we got hooked up by Bubba's Boards, I think by Wolf Creek. We'll look it all up. We'll give them a huge shout out. But they did send free, which is a game changer. We really appreciate that. A great way to support the channel, especially hooking Daniel up, because that's huge, because Daniel does a lot for us. And so he has not tried the boots on yet, but he will be riding the boots tomorrow, and he is so excited to rock the new boots. Deep Space, hey Jonathan, I've been subbed since when you hit 350 subs. Dang, man, that's a long time ago. I'm stoked to check back in and see you hit 11K. Get well soon, brother. Hope you can bump into when we get into Colorado in March. I'd love to run into you, buddy. That's stoked you've been watching for so long. That's huge. And then the $10 donation is actually for Roman. I appreciate it, bro. I'll make sure Roman gets some tacos. The green ones are fire. I really do like those green ones. And then, dude, Sean, thank you so much for the super chat. That's huge. He says, love your videos, man. Hope to see you at A-Bay someday. Look for the sticker on my helmet and my board. Dude, I will. Whenever I see you guys rocking the stickers or whatever, like I actually will go up to you and say what's up. So if you don't got a sticker, snag it, throw it on your helmet, join Team Huckhouse, and your boy will be looking for you. But dude, thank you so much for the $5 donation. That's huge. Helps out the channel a ton. Oh, L Stacker's in on the chat. He said, I went snowboarding today at Bogus Basin. I have no idea where that is, but Al Stacker, I'm stoked you got on your snowboard, dude. Got the shred a bit. Dude, 85 people watching. I think we hit 115 at one point. That was crazy. Tons of people watching live. I really appreciate all the love. Omar said, I was at Keystone on Monday and I was on the lift when you fell off. I really wanted to meet you, but dude, Omar, I think you sent me that video on Instagram, dude. That was gnarly. That was a cool perspective, and yeah. Your boy was super embarrassed. That slam was heavy, and everyone saw it. And once again, it was just a brain fart. You're like, such a stupid fall. I'm so mad at myself. Brownie said, "Hey, video will never get bad. Why is this creepy?" I don't know what you mean right there. I really have to go. Nope. Jump into the super chat. Let's see. F-Bomb Vlogs. Glad you're okay. Hope to ride with you someday. Dude, I would love to ride with you. That'd be sick. Run into each other. Thank you so much for that $10 donation. That's huge. It really does help the channel. I appreciate it so much. And thank you so much, dude. And yeah, hope to run into you. If I'm at Keystone 100% of the time, if you're at Keystone, you want to run into me, try the park, because that's where I'll be at when I'm at Keystone. And then I live in Vermont and I snowboard at J, is what Chase said. I've never been to J. Justin Jones, dude, $20 dono. Dude, thank you so much for the donation. I don't see a comment with that, though. So if you want to write something, or if you meant to write something, just let me know and I'll definitely jump to it. Appreciate the donation so much. Means the world to me. Helps out a bunch. Because you guys know your boy's in it for the full time. I dropped the job, went for the YouTube, and that's why the slam was like a big deal for me, because like I was super worried that I was going to be out for a lot longer, but I think I'm going to be able to get on the snow tomorrow. Once again, just take it easy. So dude, $20 donation is huge. Thank you so much. So then Lord Cray said, what kind of locking mechanism does Keystone have to lock up your board? So there is nothing to lock your board up at Keystone unless you like do the overnight stay. So they have these like bin areas and like the person there, and you pay for it, and they'll like keep your board overnight. But like I have my own lock that I lock my snowboard up with. So if you guys do need a board lock, it's linked in this description right now as the board lock. You can go snag the same lock that I use, and you can make sure your board doesn't disappear on you. CP Dean said, hey man, love your videos. I'm new to Colorado, been following and watching all of the season. I'm a skier. Any content creators you know of similar to you from the other side of things? I think you mean like a skier, and I don't know any skiers honestly that are actually making like vlogs like the snowboarders are. Currently, the snowboarders are the first to jump in it. So if you're a skier and you want to find a niche in YouTube, start making ski vlogs. No one's doing it. You might be able to find something sick going on for you. Tiger Ness says, I'm gonna try and get the wife to let me do a half day at Copper Friday before we head out Saturday. I'm feeling better, grab some laps. Or if you're feeling better. Tiger, yeah, I mean, if I'm at Copper, once again, it's kind of like Keystone. If I head out to Copper, your boy's usually in the park. Once again, though, my back's kind of shot, but they did open that beginner park area from like top to bottom, so Daniel could absolutely kill Copper on Friday. So I'm gonna make our boy Daniel go full send. You know what I'm saying? F-Bomb said, one day when I get to Colorado, yeah, dude, just keep me posted, and it'd be cool to run into you one time. Cameron said, I've had other people comment on the helmet sticker. Seems like you're blowing up. Dude, that's so sick. It's so like the people are calling you out when you rock the helmet. That's awesome. Or the sticker on the helmet. Brownie said, is it hard to snowboard? And I think that comes down to the person. Like I'm about to upload, I just finished editing it, how to teach someone to snowboard video, or like how to teach your girlfriend to snowboard. And the girl I took out was obviously not my girlfriend, it's my wife's friend, but it was hard for her. It was really hard for her to learn how to snowboard. But for someone that's athletic, skied before, knows the mountain, it might be a lot easier than it was for her because she's never skied, never snowboarded. And, I don't really think she's a super active person. So it comes down to the person. But I will tell you, snowboarding is hard at first, but once you pick up on it, it becomes super easy and it's easier to get good. I hear it's the opposite for skiing. Like skiing's really easy to learn at first, but to get really good at skiing, it gets pretty difficult. And then Stefanzo said, you ever been snowboarding in SoCal? I'd go to California. I do a California trip every year and head out that way. And it's super fun. I go to Tahoe, but I don't know if that's SoCal. I just know it like Lake Tahoe is where your boy goes, and I hit Kirkwood, Heavenly, and North Star, and it's super fun. Austin said, driving out to Keystone and Breck during Christmas. We'll be there 27th. Hope to see you. Dude, it'd be sick to run into you on the mountain. I had to undergo surgery 2 weeks ago on my whole knee. It was infected out of nowhere. They had to cut out a lot, 7 inches of scar. Ooh, and it's healing properly. Probably need to go to surgery again. Rip. Zane, dude, that's rough, man. I'm sorry that happened. I hope you you heal fast, bro, and get back on the board. I did above. Did you download the Fusion footage I sent you? Justin, I haven't downloaded the Fusion footage yet, but I am going to download it and check it out. Like, that is on my to-do list. I have a lot on my to-do list. And then, Justin, I know you have the Fusion, and you were showing me that. But check this thing out. I got this. This is the Insta360 X1. This is a 360 camera. This thing's supposed to be pretty solid. It's a weird shape. It's like a cell phone. Like, hello? Like, I mean, look at this thing. It's like the size of a cell phone. But this thing's supposed to be incredible. It's got a 7-axis gimbal inside of it. This is supposed to be the most steady camera like ever made. And they sent me this thing out. I'm really excited to try it out. Probably pick a Monday one day and just kind of go out and play around with it. But yeah, I'm super excited to test this camera out. It's all charged up. I gotta like test it before I even go riding and see how that 360 works. But Justin, stay tuned and see how that one looks compared to the Fusion. Which, once again, you let me use it. That was super sick. I got it. I can't wait to see the footage. Did you see that A Basin is starting to charge for parking on the holiday/weekends in the early rise lot? I did not see that they were going to charge for parking, but dude, the parking thing is kind of getting out of control. Like Keystone now charges parking for the Peru side. I hear A Basin's going to charge for parking, and then I heard Eldora on the weekends is going to charge for parking. It's like one of those things where it's like so many people are coming on the weekends that they're just going to keep creating these pay barriers, making it harder and harder for people to go. And for someone like me that goes like every single day, that becomes like a punch in the stomach, because it's like, yo, $20 to go snowboarding every single day. Like, that's more expensive than my season pass. Like, by the time I finish riding on these passes, it comes out to like $4 a day. But like, if I had to spend $20 a day on parking, like, you guys are killing me. Like, I have no idea how I'm going to figure out this if every mountain starts charging for parking. Like, like Beaver Creek has 0 free parking. Like whenever I go to Beaver Creek, it's $10. At least as of right now, I don't know. I don't have the Beaver Creek parking hookup. I got to figure that one out. Trying to find where it's at. How do you like full-time YouTube? It's awesome, honestly. It makes me wonder why like YouTubers ever complain about doing this full-time, because it's work, and yeah, like replying comments is time consuming, and editing and videos, but like it's not like it's nothing like a job, like a full-time job. Like I worked at Target for 5.5 years. I worked for Frito-Lay for a year. And like I worked, like those were like, you go to work and you freaking work. And here, like I'm sitting down editing, but it's really cool because like Roman can run up to me and I can talk to Roman and play with him and then get back to editing. Or like if like the freedom you get to be able to like put something on pause and then do something else, like it's really a game changer. Like I'm loving the full-time YouTube. It is stressful though, because like you got bills to pay, and so like it's like when you have a day where you don't sell a lot of stickers, you're kind of like okay, we got to figure something out. Or like a video doesn't get a lot of views. I mean, you don't really make any money from views, but it's just one of those things where like that's the only issue with going full-time YouTube, is like YouTube doesn't pay me money. So like the merch and the donations you guys are doing, like that's really how I make up that income. So other than being stressed about like paying the internet bill, other than that, it's not a stressful job at all. Justin said, yeah, parking at Breck was terrible too. Left our rentals at our condo the entire trip, both times this year. 16 total days of rentals. We only drove it 2 days. Oh, that sucks, dude. Elstacker, I rode with you guys on snow bikes today. I rode snow bikes today. I want to try snow bikes, Elstacker. That'd be super fun. And then Hannah said, does Breck have ski key rack? I need to know if I need to pick up a lock. They do not have a ski key rack. I'm pretty sure is what that. I think that's like with a rack, we actually have the option where you can like lock it and pay for it. They don't. They do have like a ski check-in where you can pay and they like take your skis and stuff. And they put it in a thing. But if you're just going in for lunch, like there's no lockable racks or anything. So I would pick up a snowboard lock if you're headed to Breck. Does the camera have to do over capture like the GoPro Fusion, where you pull the 2K out of the 360 shot? I think it does have over capture. I'm not totally sure. When I do, I need to research it more when I make that video. I'll have all those answers for you, Justin. I kind of just pulled it out of the box and plugged it in, and looked at it and pretended it was a cell phone. But I'll have more information on the 360 camera. You can edit the footage different angles in 360. Looking forward to watching your footage. I'm excited. I don't know how much editing the 360 camera will have, because a lot of you guys are talking about this right now, but it'd be really cool for the vlog. It could be a game changer, because it could be like me snowboarding, I fall like I did, and then we could 360 turn it to Daniel like laughing at me, being like ha ha ha. And then, or if I do something cool and Daniel wants to talk to the camera, you could just start talking and everything. Or if we're having like a back and forth conversation, like just capturing that, it could be a game changer for the vlog. And like I said, there's a 7-axis gimbal inside this thing, so it's supposed to be incredibly smooth. So I'm really excited to see what's going on with this camera. Favorite rail trick, Dalton. I love 360 in, 360 or half cab in, 180 out, or half cab in, 360 out. I love them. It's just fun. How far do you live from Breck from your house? Breck is like 15 minutes away from my house. Oh yeah, that scorpion you got, Justin. That's sick. All right, guys, I am going to wrap up the live stream. My wife's about to take off, so I got to say goodbye to her. I appreciate not only all the love, but the fact that we had 115 people like in this live stream. That was a game changer. Thank you again for all the super chats. I appreciate it so much. Don't forget, if you order the merch now, there's still a chance you can get it for Colorado, and you just got to bump up the shipping or something. So there's all the Colorado merch. It's looking sick. I'm super stoked on the merch. Also, don't forget the goggle giveaway. These pink ones, we're going to give that away. The entry will be up in like 5 minutes in the description of this video. And then all the next coming videos, next couple days, we'll have the link for the giveaway. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I appreciate it. I'm sorry this whole thing was vertical. That won't happen again, hopefully. And as always, guys, thanks for watching. Keep evolving, and we'll see you next time.